Nigga, why you rolling up on me? Nigga, you got some of my squares, got some of my books, nigga. Who the fuck is you talking to?
Shit.
Nah, nigga.
Scary. You're so
shut up. Try to talk this fucking nigga, fuck nigga. Fuck up. Alright, bitch, go. Gotta feel comfortable. You ain't comfortable. Bitch! You ain't feel safe around me! Bitch, I got you! Nigga! I got your whole square! You're safe! Relax! What's up, bitch? How you feeling?
Holy.
I'm just saying, bitch, you safe!
He is coming in hot. Holy fuck.
Nigga! Yeah, bitch, how you feeling?
He is scared. We can't hear you now. We can hear you when you light up. What are you talking about?
Listen, worry about all these hoes backstabbing you. Once you claim blood with me, this bitch ain't even here.
Go, man.
Hey, man, can I ask you?
Why you sad to me?
Why are you, nigga?
Good job, Kitty.
Me?
I just
Why are you saying to me? But why
I
are
just
you
answered your question.
saying to me? But why are you saying to me?
Well, again, you're gonna have to look in the mirror, and you're gonna have to ask yourself that question because you are just unhappy with yourself.
We feel like you haven't given a genuine answer. That's the issue.
Hey,
Jamie, why are you sad to me? Jamie, why are you sad to me?
Sad.
Jamie.
You're sadder than me, Ross. You're
Why
fucking.
are you sad to me?
You're fucking always
Can we not
stuffing
body
your
shame?
face.
okay, can I ask something? Dan, you keep on asking people why you're sad to me. That's why you're sad to me.
But why are you sad to me?
Just
Yeah,
because
why
I'm
you
sad
sad?
to you doesn't give you the right to be sad
Why you
to
sad to
me.
me?
What did you say?
Why you sad to me?
What did you
Jamie.
say?
Why you sad?
Yes, Ian.
Why you sad to me?
Okay. If you'll all gather around and be real good, I'll tell you the story about the alien child and how he came to be on this planet here with us.
Way off in the galaxy, far away, there was a planet in disarray and total dismay. A sinister circumstance and a wretched display. The population terrorized by a killer named K. The wisdom of the whole world was kept in a book for only the king to read, no others could look. K snuck into the castle, took a leak on the lawn. Before anyone could respond, he and the book was gone. Took it to a cave at an unreachable height. Memorized 3,000 pages in only one night. The light came on, rays shot from his face. He had acquired the ability to conquer the place. He wasted no time ravaging life with his hand. Overthrew the world rulers and took over the land. With every second that he studied it, his power increased. And all he kept saying was, this book is a beast. It's the alien, baby. Baby. Come on. It's the alien, baby. Baby. His reign had lasted 2 centuries, and then a secret congregation developed among men. One guy said, think as hard as you can so we can come up with a plan to get rid of this man. A lady walked in before the plotting to start. Y'all have seemed to have forgotten the most monotonous part. She said he's bound to put an end to you gossiping men. Don't you know he's got the book you can't possibly win? The meeting adjourned, everybody sadly moved on. The lady left and transformed, it was K all along. When an old man walked up with plans for the task, he said there's one thing K doesn't know that this book has. A pamphlet consisting of only one page with the power to disengage evil at A language unknown, that his voice lowered deeper to a dangerous tone. He was summoning the book's destruction for an hour. A guy stood skeptical and doubted his power. As the doubter thought all of this is fake in his mind, the man looked right at him, told him no it's not, and kept trying. He collapsed, he woke and said the planet is shade. If you're looking to find K, he's out cold in the cave. Soldiers rushed up the cap, bombarded the entrance, starving for vengeance, but all they saw was an infant. They said he got away, the planet's in trouble. No, he didn't, he's the baby in the oblong shuttle. Sentences start over, be no kindred of you. And there's a planet called Earth that we're sending them to. The little shuttle was propelled through the darkness of space, past light speed, sped at a remarkable pace. Like a meteor, it hit the ground and shook up the land. In South Park, they found a baby with a book in his hand. With a book in his hand, with a book in his hand. They found a little bitty baby with a book in his hand. Baby, what's his name? Come on. It's the alien, baby. Baby.
Stop. You guys press stop, Cosmic. God, it's not clean enough. Welcome back, guys. Oh, God. Always, isn't it forever? Welcome back, guys, to the Griggy show. You see me. I got the spaceship already lined up, ready to go. You know me. The what was my Cosmic All Right Cam number? Oh, no, Cosmic Cam number one all right dude in the universe. I got the spaceship pulled around front. I got the engine warming up. I got the seats warming up. I got the ashtray warming up, if you know what I mean, my brothers, and my mothers around the universe. But for real, guys, Griggy show. Gotta get him warmed up. The Grig he's not like the RDA. He doesn't go on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, you know? So I feel like I gotta get him warmed up, get the audience going, get them fucking laughing. You know, getting ready for the Grig. He's kicking mail today, guys. I'll give you the sneak peek. He's looking at mail today. You're thinking to yourself, how much does it cost for a galactic postage? Let's be real. I mean, how much does that really cost? Well, they probably don't do snail mail. You know, they probably some sort of, I don't know, telecommunication device, some sort of telepathic century situation. I don't know. I haven't even told Griggy yet. I lost the galactic glove he gave me before the show started. I've been using a Hanes sock, so I haven't told him that yet. But you know, it's gonna be a hit no matter what, no matter the fails or the successes. The Griggy Grig man. It's gonna be it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be something. It's like a supernova, baby. It only comes once a week. You better stand out there and look at Haley's comment of podcasting, is what I say. Instead of waiting thousands of years, though, you gotta wait just like 6 days, you know. Anyway, goddamn, I don't know how Greg does it with these sunglasses on. It's weird. What's up, Russell? What's up, Producer Jay? What's up, Jay King? I thought I dropped the link, guy. Jay King, or Producer Jay, come up here. You're not in bed just yet. Come on, guys, get up here. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me swinging in the wind. Don't leave me swinging out in space, you know, like that movie Gravity. I don't want to be like that. I can't see. I'm getting dizzy. You know, I don't want to be like that. It's gonna be a Grigtastic night. I'll tell you that right now. I might do a little, you know, a little after show. But you know, we could take some time right now. There's some things I want to talk about, but you know, there's so much going on within the RDA universe. It's hard to even want to talk about anything. I like that you can see the Hanes love. I guess I put it on backwards this time. Get someone on the line. Ross, he can't. I make it on this show where we can't hear Ross, but he is producing this whole thing just like the Grig show. I keep it where I keep the producer's mic muted. I don't need anybody getting in my way. I don't need the peanut gallery chiming in like some little biddies. It's only one glove, just like the Grig. Just like the biddies. I like that Jigs and Things. Nobody knows who K Rito is, Jigs and Things. It's a damn shame. Even the hip-hop heads don't know who K Rito is. What's up, Don A? What's going on, man? K Rito, best rapper alive. They don't even know it. Cosmic Guys, Greg's running for his money tonight. Oh no way. I'm the prelude. The real Griggy hasn't even arrived yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could never step in the shoes of Griggy. I don't want to wear those galactic boots just yet. You know what I'm saying? I've been mentoring with Griggy since I was 3.5 years old. I'm still not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Suzanne? She changed her name around. What's up, Nat Chloe? What's up, Donna? I already called out Donna. They're loving the Grig gloves. I know. The Grig told me the ladies would fucking cream over it. That's what he said. The galactic poo tag. Then he talked about galactic venereal diseases and it wasn't so romantic then. I gave J King the galactic wrench. I give him the big heavy blue wrench. Let's see if he can hold it. I seen he came in like immediately, just like anybody comes out of line, you're getting timed out. And sometimes I like that. Sometimes you need a little bit of that. There's nothing wrong with that, if you ask me. Since it was 180, since the 1800s, mothers. That's right. Griggy has prehistoric pets. You know what I'm saying? Griggy used to run a store selling prehistoric pets way back when. Griggy is 2,000 years older than his oldest brother. So, I mean, I'm trying to get you guys to figure out that's the vibration that we're all living on over here. On the fucking intergalactic spaceship, the Grig ship, you know? The Star Grig Enterprise. You gotta like shoehorn Griggy into everything. If you don't think, you can almost do it to everything if you try, you know? You can almost do it, you know, through Grig, anything is possible. Stupid. Griggy was born on Plymouth Rock. Griggy was the only one who landed on Plymouth Rock. Griggy landed on Plymouth Rock, but he came from space. It was an actual spaceship. He landed right on there. Haley's Bob Cook. Oh, guys, man. I don't know if it was the last Cosmic Cam stream or the one before that. I don't know. I probably would have talked about it if it was, so it had to be the last one. Boy, Sam Hill. I know Sam Hill's watching now. Sam Hill was in the comment section saying, I didn't watch the show, but I did see who was on it somehow. It looks like you're this place to be. And, you know, I'm just a fledgling enterprise over here. You know what I'm saying? Without RDA, I would be nothing. I would just be 40 and white and lost to life, blowing in the wind. But yeah, Sam Hill, I don't know, guys. I feel like Sam Hill really is at the point. I don't think he'd ever really thought he'd like fall off with Griggy, or not with Griggy. Obviously not Griggy. Hostbusters. Thoughts and prayers for Hostbusters. Nothing's going on. He's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. But you know, shout outs to Hostbusters. Yeah, like I think he never expected that he was gonna like lose. Like Hostbusters was really like, oh no, fuck that guy. That guy's kind of a piece of shit, you know. So he did that. He hit him with the like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't want that shit on my shit. Like, and plus, people make a lot of concessions for Sam. Like Sam feels like sometimes like I think he feels like sometimes we drop the hammer on him too hard. And sometimes I'm not saying we do, but I'm saying you got to understand there's a lot of concessions made for Sam to the point where you're just like, what else? What else, Sam? What? You know, it's like, get the fuck out of here then. You know, it gets to that energy. He brings you to a place of, well, then get the fuck out of here then. You know, like, I don't think Ross Dog would ever say that to Griggy or me. You know, get the fuck out of here then. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah. And Ross Dog never fired. Hold on. Ross Dog never fired Sam Hill. Sam Hill quit, but we also didn't tolerate a lot of Sam. Well, we did tolerate a lot of Sam Hill shit, but we had boundaries with Sam Hill, boundaries, and it seemed like because he wasn't so comfortable with Hostbusters, he like almost never crossed those lines. But Sam's a piece of shit liar, just like Dana the Banana, Dana Carvey, therapist lady who's not as hot as your profile picture led on. But yeah, so that's some shit. So Sam left a comment. Maybe he's moving back in. What do y'all think? Should we let Sam come back? See, Sammy got a line and see, yeah, it's Dade's shocked. Sam got a line, crossed the boundaries. Yeah, see, we got half of Sam's old co-host in the chat right now. So yeah. There's something else I want to talk about. Other than the Sam thing. Sam thing kind of just hit me randomly. Hey, Cheese Reaper. Oh, hey, what's up, Republican Ash? See, all my favorite ladies are filing in. I don't know, Griggy. I don't even think people aren't even going to show up to the polls. When it's a poll about Sam, I don't think people show up to the polls. I'm going to drop the link again. Nobody wants to come help you, boy. It's all right. I do a pretty good job. I'm super, super amped up for the Griggy show, baby. I don't use makeup, of course. Everyone knows how beautiful it is. Yeah. See, Sam is going on to do a show on Frank's channel now. See, see. And that was really, I don't know what's come of that. I don't know what's come of any of that. The Frank stuff. That was minor. That was minor shit that like a lot of people didn't pick up on because it was like at 4 a.m. on like two live streams ago on this channel. Frank and Ross kind of bumped up against next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Each one of them says some things, you know, a little bit. Nah, Frank came at us wrong. He came at us sideways. Yeah, so I don't know. Now, yeah, how long is that gonna work? Wait a minute, Frank hates. Frank had like a whole campaign against Sam Hill. He was mad because, you know, Frank was proud that he was the oldest member of RDA until, you know, Sam showed Brown back up because Sam's been in and out of the universe. He's like he's like Planet X. Sam has like an elliptical, like egg-shaped pattern. So that he goes way out there. We don't see him for a while. We don't even detect him. Then he starts coming back in like Nibiru. That's kind of like Sam is really like the Planet X of RDA's universe. He's like Nibiru. He goes away for a while, then he comes back. He somehow revolves his way. That's the word I was looking for. Revolves his way back in. So we'll see how long Frank can see. That's the update, guys. You know, I know you could have just read it, you know, Ross's comment right there, but that's the update. I did a video today. Okay, look, I'm gonna let y'all in some bullshit. I made that bullshit ass like low quality video that looks like just hot garbage fire trash, and it was actually really decent in the Olive program. I use Olive. It's like a free video editing like software, and that joint won't even like for whatever reason like I guess only I can watch this video in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I go to export it, it sometimes gets to like 4%. But then sometimes it don't even do that. It'll just sit there and it'll freeze up and the whole program will crash. And I literally did thousands of times, worked like 3 hours on that fucking video, and it just did not work. You know what I'm saying? Like exhausting shit. Like I hated the video by the end of it. I was like, this video stinks. So this is what I did. I can still watch. So on Olive on the software program, because I have it saved there, I can open it up and I can watch it on like on the preview, a little preview monitor they have there. I can watch it, and I had a screen recorded off of the preview in the photo editing software. So I had to like rip out of it. It's I don't know. It's stupid. I'm dumb. I'm a boomer. I'll admit it. I'm more of a boomer than Frank. I'm way more of a boomer than Frank. Frank is way hipper to shit than me. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to work this. And I looked up like a bunch of Reddit videos and people were like, yeah, it's a bug, dude. And I was like, oh, what? And they're like, yeah, you might have to wait for like an update or something. And I was like, I didn't say that, but I was looking at people who had similar problems to mine. I just assumed, I realized it took like a 0.5 dose, like 20 minutes ago, and I'm starting to feel tingly in the arms. I was like, why am I feeling tingly in the arms? And I was like, oh yeah, it took a little bit, just a little bit, nothing like, not even a dose. It's what they call microdose. It's a sub-perceptual dosage, man. It's the most unresearched aspect of psychedelic therapy is the microdose, So it's more of a microdose. I think that's gonna knock me off my socks, but I do feel into my arms and toes a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. You know what's that, dude? You just drown that feeling away, baby. We can get a little bit of water in you. Take a sip of water. Oh, I got some new comments. Damn, how did it? You got locked up there. Yeah, maybe clever when the shit fucks up. That's what I'm saying. That's human. That's human beings, though. That's how we are. We're agile. Not agile. The word's not agile. We're vigilant. That's the word I was looking for. Vigilant. You can't stop me. There's some animals out there that will stalk prey for a while, but that's how we fucked up animals. Like they didn't know. We'll fucking give our last fucking dollar hunting you down. People will do that. People will give they'll exhaust all of their resources just to find you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas animals in nature, that's how we're different. They won't necessarily do that. There's like a gain and a risk. Let's preserve some energy for another chase down or another. I don't know. Anywhere in Dallas opening back up soon? I don't know. We need to hang out soon. That's what we need to do. But yeah. I don't know. They said that's what like the mayor was like, look, we're gonna get real serious with the mask, and what's weird is it's kind of like what Ross was saying, like look, you can't you can't just pass laws overnight and start handing out tickets. That's not how the legal system in America works. They said that shit. Anybody caught outside is getting $1,000 fine, because 40% of the people in this world are fucking stupid plebs who just follow everything they see on the news. And so that keeps 40% of people at fucking home. You might as well just say it and keep 40% of it. If it saves their lives and it helps us with this pandemic, then fuck it, do that shit. But Jackson, you make shitty music. What was going on? But this is what they did do in Dallas. So they did that mask thing, right? But they're not fucking handing out nothing for it. I still see people jogging outside without a mask. But what they did do was they went around to all the stores and they went to all the businesses in the area and did kind of put just pressure on them. I'm sure it's not a law, but there are a good amount of stores, 40% of the stores have something on the door that's look, an employee waiting at the door tell you look, you got to get a mask on to come in here. You can't. We're trying to follow whatever the city guidelines, and you got to have your mask on if you want to come inside of the Winn-Dixie. We don't have Winn-Dixies anymore, but insert grocery store, Kroger's, Albertsons, whatever. For my Texans. Jackson, oh come on, Jackson. I almost when I because and clickbait really gives them hell for it, because clickbait's even more of a musician than me, and he gives them hell for it, so it kind of makes me laugh. But that weird Jewish, as a Texan, I guess, that weird Jewish folk thing that he does on his channel with his little guitar and shit, that shit's so niche. Like he's not on here like doing like fucking I wish you would get back from that ledge, my friend. Like he's at least doing something that's not like some bubblegum pop mainstream everybody knows shit. Like he's doing like fucking Hebrew folk songs. Like that's weird. I kind of dig weird someone doing something different. But fucking clickbait. He doesn't give a break. You sound like trash. It don't matter how cool and edgy you are, Jarva. You sound like trash. You sound like trash. And fucking you stink, Jackson. I'm sorry, dog. I mean, it's like when you hear gospel rappers. It's like I can't like talk shit about a gospel rapper. But nah, with you, Jackson. You stink, kid. I'm gonna tell you. I try to show props for doing your thing, being brave enough to write, to learn the songs, to learn how to sing them. Put your camera up and record it and load it to YouTube. I mean, try to give you something for that. Yeah, acoustic something. I don't know. Acoustic shit. Nah, the thing with Jackson Black is like, I think a lot of people in our universe didn't really get to. I don't think we got like even the whole story on Jackson Black, or like we don't even fully have the Jackson Black experience and what he does. Some people in chat who might have a better grip of it, but I'm not gonna put them on blast. But like he's got like this, he gets like the Rev treatment, like, oh come on dog, you can't don't run the girls away. We like having girls around. We don't have enough girls like with this humor and stuff. Girls are rare, so we love them, especially if they're sexy. We love them when they're around. And you scare them away, bud. And like the thing with the RDA universe, I'm a good historian. See, you come here if you want to learn like the history behind shit. How we all came upon Jackson Black is he was already not welcomed really amongst. I don't know. Maybe there was an RDA thing with him for a little while. I'm not thinking about. I didn't see or pick up on, but I know he came into our community, not our community, but to our side of the universe from Jimmernam, and every girl thought that he was fucking creepy. And these are girls who hang out with Misery, who were like, no, that guy is fucking creepy. If the girls who hang out with Jimmernam are calling you creepy, bro, you in they DMs acting foul, dog. And you can't have none of that in the universe. You're gonna scare away the girls. But I want me a titty picture or two, all right? Damn. If you mean someone's gonna kill you next and I support it. What do we all get stars for? Are they identifiers like Jackson's relatives? Yeah, see, like Jackson's like it's like this. It's like it goes like this. You got Jackson Black, right? And he's like truly like a Sephardic Jew, I think. And then you got Dirty Rob, who's like half Sephardic and half Ashkenazi. And then you got Billiam, I think Billiam, who's like full, like Billiam is a fucking full Ashkenazi type of Jew. You know what I'm saying? To be full Jew, you have to be atheist. That's kind of like now to me, when I think of Jews, I think of atheists. I don't think of Judaism anymore. So that's how the scale works. You go from Sephardic Jackson Black to Billiam, and you got Dirty Rob right there in the middle as like the the go between. Oh, is Dee Dugan around here? God damn it. Right when I started talking about the Jews. Fucking Dee Dugan. That fucking bastard. I don't know. You got people on your hails. I got Dee Dugan. People got Dee Dugan 2. People got Dee Dugan 3. I saw BB Boogan. I saw BB Bagels. I saw FF Fungus. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Dee Dugans. Dee Dugan, I think your shit's about to get. I think the audience or whatever is about to get watered down. Because some of your people are gonna watch their videos really not even knowing like it's a clown. Because I think Dee Dugan 1 and 2 is that like a fucking alt of yours, or are those like parody accounts? I don't care enough about it. God, it's just what is it? I'm gonna really do a whole study. I'm gonna do a small documentary about fools and try to like explain what it is to be a fool. It's like the fools, they all have the same insults. And I think it comes from a place of not wanting to be funny and just wanting to hurt your feelings. And you can do both. Like, I often don't like to, but you can do both, where you can go, I'm going to hurt this person's feelings and make the people around me laugh as well. Like, it's mostly what you should be doing when you're doing it, like, for, like, some sort of entertainment sake. You should be doing it like that. But then fools never eat. That's like one thing, I guess a fool is incapable of understanding, is that. So you get comments like this that I posted up, like fuckboy comments like that. Like, hey, your life sucks. Oh, I'm rolling, Jackson. His life sucks. Like, good one. What is he, lame next? Fucking tell him he likes fingers in his butt or something. Like, say something that makes somebody laugh out there in the world. Like, that's depressing, dog. That's the opposite of fucking. See? That's the opposite of humor. That makes me sad instead of happy. Because you're a grandma boy who refuses to grow up with rat's teeth. See, that's funny. With the rat's teeth bits. That's funny. See? See, Jackson, that's a coupling of you're a grandma boy who refuses to grow up. That's just like your life sucks. That's just like, okay, you're trying to hurt someone's feelings. With rat's teeth, well, now everyone's laughing. Good job, Rossi. And sometimes you do insult people, like I got accused of saying, you're the one who calls people out on their feelings, and I'm the one saying, I hate people who argue like that. You're allowed to be in your feelings. We get in our feelings, and we throw like just purely like, your life sucks. Look at you. Like, it's okay at times to do that. But when that's like, when you're relaxing, having a drink, and have a dictionary at your disposal, you know what I'm saying? Your go-to shouldn't be, well, you know what, Ross? Your life sucks and you're sad. Like, that's what you articulated. You have the dictionary and the thesaurus next to you, and that's what you articulated. Good job. Good job. Thousands of words in the English language, and you chose those. Great. Your life sucks. I wonder how many times I've seen that combination for an infinite amount of combinations, and you chose that one, Jackson. Great job. I would rather you say gibberish, because at least I've never seen gibberish before. At least I'm going, oh, look, that's new. Oh, that tastes differently to me now. One time, Theo Vaughn was on, oh, it's so funny. He was doing a stand-up. He had like a little stand-up bit, and he was on shrooms. I wish I could look it up. That'd be kind of funny to watch. He's doing his stand-up routine, and he's on mushrooms. He takes like a rant, and it was funny as they're fucking with the lights on him. Like, they're slowly changing the lights like above him, and he's not really realizing it until later. Like, y'all fucking turned the lights blue, didn't you? But he like randomly he grabs it and takes a sip of water that he has. Comedians have that little water on the stool. He takes a sip of his bottled water and goes, that water tastes negative. And it's kind of, I felt that right now. I tasted that beer and I was like, wait a minute, my beer tasted off. Did I put something in it? No, it's not the beer that's changed. It's the beer drinker that changed. I have all my teeth, and you have crooked ass rat's teeth. That's even a joke. Take your sunglasses off. No, I'm being the Grig, and I might have. We'll take the sunglasses off just to see my pupils. Ooh, it's bright. Let's see. You guys probably can't see it. They look big to you? No, not really. They're not big. My pupils look fine. Some days, like, you can't see any color in them. They'll be like, well, not some days, sometimes when I'm but I only took 0.5, so no, I shouldn't have any. I shouldn't be feeling it, man. I think I'm feeling it as much as I'm gonna feel it right now. So I need the glasses on for right now. This is a little baby. This is a little subperceptual. It's interesting. There's a double-blind study you can join where it's a whole array to figure out if you took, but you basically it's a self-blind study and you use QR codes in conjunction with microdose pills and sugar pills, and they know which ones you've taken based off which folder you grabbed and which day of the week it is. But you'll forget, because you mix things up. But yeah, it's a double-blind study done by England School of Medicine, and or something like that. I'm sorry, right now, guys, I'm not gonna pull out the university name, but it's headed up by a university dead proper in England. And yeah, they do these little like online tests, and they're coming along. Like I said, one of the most under researched aspects of psychedelic research is subperceptual doses. And so like there's a whole bunch of people, giving in data all over the world, so we'll learn about it. I'll see what we'll learn. It's weird. I think if you're asking Danica, I didn't catch you if it was upper or downer. It's weird. Okay, so you have to have a really like a sensitive scale for it. And to me, it appears if you think of a gram. So think if anybody smokes weed, a gram of weed, then half of that gram of weed is 0.5. So that's what we're working with, under point something. So like to me, if you take like anything above a 0.5 is going to be like, you might get a little bit in your feelings. Like you'll be at work and you'll be looking at your coworker going, God, I fucking love my coworker. You know what I'm saying? And that's not productive. So to me, like anything above a 0.5 is territory for emotions and kind of a downer, kind of a, ooh, I feel good right now. God damn, it feels good in this room. And then anything under that, it's so interesting because anything under that, which you would think, oh, you're taking less of a substance, you feel it less or the effects are less. Nah, you feel these. There's a reason it's called subperceptual. What I'm doing right now on like a 0.5 or 0.7, like I'm perceiving it. So if I'm perceiving it, that's not really subperceptual. And well, I don't know, maybe I'll mix up the definitions of the word, or maybe I don't know what sub means properly. But I always thought that it was barely perceivable. So anyways, anything that's how I know it's working. My syntactics is starting to fuck up. My ability to syntax and language. So anything under the 0.5, it seems to be definitely weird energy. Weird, like you feel your body feels like lightweight. I imagine it's what people feel like when they take I remember I took my ex, we were getting her off of some weak SSRI that we had to walk her off of. It wasn't Valium. She ran out of it. She would make a whole 1 month supply last like half a year. And she was like, babe, I just don't want to go back and get more. And so her sister started giving her Valium. But before that, I think it was like clozapam or something like that, or something Jimmer took or something CEO took. And I remember I took it. And this is what I can tell you that it did to me. Everything that I normally would have to force myself to do, I didn't have to force myself to do. Or anything that I would normally procrastinate doing, I wouldn't procrastinate doing. Like if I'm like walking across the kitchen, like, man, I should wash those dishes. Okay, let me do this first. Then I'll come in. Then I'll make me an egg sandwich. And then after the egg sandwich, then I'll wash all the dishes, even the egg sandwich dishes. I'll just do it all one kit. No, but on that stuff, I would like, if I had the thought, wash the dishes, I was going to, like a robot, just go, started washing the dishes. It was weird. I didn't like it. I had control, but I didn't have that part of me that like procrastinates and that part of me that like negotiates with myself. Like, well, if I just do this first, then I'll do it later. I'm a procrastinator. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, the studio is dirty, like Sans Entertainment type of studio, but it's quarantine and people are feeling crazy. And plus, I know it's like a 5-minute clean to clean up this little piece of the garage. It takes 5 minutes and it's immaculate again. Guys, someone to help me out. Someone to carry the burden. Someone to carry the load. Someone to carry the piece of my heart. The beautiful, the amazing. She kicked their asses last night on Lemons. Without further introduction. I'm losing my words, guys. I'm losing my words. Without further introduction, the beautiful Republican Ash, what's on your mind? What's going on? How did last night make you feel? I watched you last night. How do you feel?
Oh my God. Let's just say there are stupid.
Stupid.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm doing. I'm feeling like a piece of butter melting on a big old stack of flapjacks right now. How you feeling, Ash?
I'm ready to end this lockdown, but we gotta be patient.
So you think they were being stupid? I feel like Jamie was being weird to you. Like when what really got me about to. I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you, Ash. I'll tell you what
Do
made
it.
me get on there. I'll
What?
tell you what made me go on there, and I
Oh,
fired them
you
up about
owned
Helen.
Robbie. You owned him. I was so
But
proud of you.
but I didn't stay very long, and I wasn't even gonna go up in White
I
Knight for
don't
Helen.
blame
But
you.
what happened? I had grabbed the link and I had StreamYards already open. I was ready to just go into backstage, but I held off, and I didn't do that for a while. But I opened that screen up for you because they were talking to you, and I was getting enraged with the way Jamie was talking to you. But I didn't want to go in there with straight incel like anger raid. But like whenever you played that song, and she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just played a song." And she was like, "Yeah, you should be sorry. You should be. Don't you fucking play shit on my music on my shit. Don't you ever play music on my shit without asking." I was like, it made me mad because like
it made me laugh actually.
It made me mad.
Oh,
It made me. I'm getting mad thinking about it.
Ross,
I was here
Your
editing that
cousin.
Mommy Ramblings video, and every time when I was hearing her yell at you, I was having to take off my headphones and stand up and walk back and forth. And I lit a cigarette, just going, "Who the fuck is this bitch, Jamie? Don't you play music on my thing?" Like I was getting so mad at the way she was talking to you of all people. I was getting so angry.
I appreciate that.
But I
don't
didn't.
know if she talks to you too.
Everybody would have like, "Oh, up here in Spurged out," and I was like,
I don't like the way
white
she talks to you
fighting
too.
for.
Yeah,
but
and
still,
Robbie,
you're trying to be nice.
Yeah, Robbie is. It's like this. He was so weird too. It's like, oh, I don't know who is this guy. I mean, this guy. I don't.
Yeah, I have a whole thing I want to go on about Robbie, but we'll do it not on the Before Griggy show. This is like the Before Griggy show. If I do an after show, if anybody does an after show, I got a couple of things I want to fucking talk about. Stupid Robbie. I tried to warn you people a long time ago about, but I don't know. It got crazy up there. They were talking to you crazy.
Yeah, I did. Why is everybody?
But you held them off.
Damn.
You held them off. And then, did you ever play your soundboard? I can't remember. Did you play any of your soundboard or did?
No, I don't think so. But I played the chicken head.
Well, she kept accusing you. That's what it was. She kept accusing you of don't burp or fart or anything on here.
I don't know where the farting came from. I don't do shit like that. But she's fucking weird. Maybe she does that because she's not a lady.
She snorts on camera or on stream. Right. She looked creepy.
Yeah.
You don't think she does her makeup right, Ash?
No.
Do you do makeup sometimes, Ash, or no? Or do you do your own sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do my own makeup,
when you were younger? Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Tell me about when you were younger, Ash. I want to know really bad for some reason. Tell me about when you were younger. Tell me about when you were 16.
When I was 16?
What was your life like when you were 16? You don't know. You just don't remember. Okay, well, fuck it. Forget Ash's life. I was trying to get Tim. So it might be the fungus, but I was trying to get a little bit I want to know, Ash. I want to know something about this.
You can get to know me.
This girl is just a mean kind of coffee girl. You know what I'm saying? I want to know.
I am not mean. Oh my
just
god.
The coffee.
I'm mean to stupid people.
I feel like everybody asks, "Hey, Ash, how's the coffee?" But nobody asks, "How's Ash, Ash?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm actually a really nice person. I don't put up with stupid people, because I see their bad actions and everything. And then they say that, "Oh, you're mean, Ash." Well, I wonder why I'm mean, because you're a dick shit,
Yeah. Well,
so I'm actually get to know me. Yeah. Ask me questions. I'll answer. I'll be honest.
No, it's fine. It was, you brought it back to people being dick shit. So I was just thinking about Robbie and them and just Lemon and how they were talking to you and just how they were did it feel planned? I feel like Robbie came up there because I listened to the whole thing. Robbie came up there "Oh my god, I'm a gay guy who's innocent to everything. What's going on? What is the title about?
He knows what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. What's that title? I don't know how to read or read into context or use context clues. I'm just gay and stupid. What's the title? What are we doing here? Yeah, like, wait a minute. No, he came on to this whole like, because then that's a whole like, see, this is why I call out about people. It's a far step from Jeepers Weepers, what's going on here? To, you know what, bitches? I'm on my man period and I'm ready to start calling bitches out. Like, that's a big step to be taken, Robbie. So you kind of knew what you were going to come up here and do. You knew what Lemon was about to do. You knew she was probably going to get on camera, and you knew what you were about to do. You knew you were about to address all these, people feeling funky about you hanging out with Lemon again, because Lemon bad people, bro. And I always said, I know you listening right now, and I know you're going to listen to, you're going to hear the replay. I said it real fast. Or I said it last time. 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, since we're talking about points, 99.9% of the time, yes, you should not stop being friends with someone because they're friends with someone you don't like. You should be big enough to say, no, I have relations with this person. I still love and care for them, even though I don't like who they're friends with. You should be able to do that. Now, Jamie, she's that 0.1% of the time where it goes like, no, Rob, you're hanging out with someone who's going to continually drag you down. There is no rock bottom for Lemon Robbie. She doesn't have a rock bottom. She will continue to take abuse after abuse after abuse. Robbie, you're a sensible human being. After a certain level of abuse, you're going to back away or quit YouTube because you're a sensible, reasonable person. Lemon doesn't have a rock bottom. So sure, it's a perpetual for you, Robbie. It's not a good friend. It's like if you're friends with a junkie who's trying to get you to use. Like, this is that 1% of time when we go, no, Robbie, you shouldn't stop being, I can't be friends with you if you're kicking it with this person because it's going to turn you into a piece of shit because she's a piece of shit. She brings people down and it gets addicting and it feels good to go up there and, you know, and then here's my retort. You're not going to like this, Ash. So that's one side of my argument. There's that, Robbie. Lemon, take it. You're pieces of shit. Robbie, you're not bad, even though I do have more I want to say about you. The other side of that coin is you guys have to understand, you housewives in the chat rooms and who hang out on the StreamYards with these creators and these people who create like videos and funny videos and stuff like that. You got to realize, like, comedians, like what Bob Saget, well, not Bob Saget's bad example. What a comedian comes out and tells the audience is a watered down version of what they tell each other. They're like war veterans. They're so blown out by like telling jokes and being funny. Jamie does parody videos. Robbie does his little rap videos. They are people who create funny. They're funny people. A lot of people, let's take Darlene Nikki, for example. You're a housewife interested in true crime. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's what you are. You're a housewife who's interested in true crime, and you made some friends on YouTube and you do a stream. Very cool. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. But that's what you are. Lemon and Robbie, and this goes for you too, Ash. Lemon and Robbie, they make funny videos. They're content creators. They're like comedians. Like how comedians talk to each other and make each other laugh, because they're not actually getting off on each other's dirty talk. Like, Robbie isn't actually sitting there jerking off, and Lemon isn't sitting there actually fingering herself. They're being funny. They're laughing towards each other. They're making each other laugh. And if you can't stand the heat, then maybe y'all need to be getting off the kitchen.
Shut up, Jamie.
So my thing is, I would plead to people who are upset with Robbie, to people who are even might kind of hater like me, the people who are upset with Robbie and her newfound unity with Lemon. I would ask you guys, please don't make the crux of your argument they talk nasty, because it's not a good argument. Your crux should be Lemon's a bad person who brings everybody down that she's around.
Right.
And I love Robbie as a friend, and I don't want her to bring my friend Robbie down. And I don't want to be I don't want to watch that. I don't want to be a party to you're bringing down, Robbie, to your perpetual descent, Robbie. That needs to be what you guys say from now on. Drop this whole, you guys are nasty. That makes me uncomfortable.
Well, first of all,
you
got
when Neri
you know
when Neri was talking to me about when Neri and German lady were talking about periods, that made me feel uncomfortable.
Ew.
I don't get to yell at German lady and Neri for talking about periods, or I don't get to yell at Neri for bringing up periods, because it made me feel some type of way. You know, if you want to say it made me feel uncomfortable, then say it made me feel uncomfortable. But don't y'all do something else. Y'all are trying to draw it into some sexual deviant perverted stuff, and it's not. They're trying to be funny, and it's not your brand of humor. That's all it is. I'm just saying, this is y'all's true crime people. Like when you guys used to come to me, Ash, when y'all used to come to me about Jamie, I would have listened to you, baby, if you knew how to articulate yourself and explain yourself properly. Republican Ash would hit me up in my DMs. You know, Cosmic, you don't want to be there with Jamie. Republican Ash, sweetheart, what's wrong with her? Well, like, can you be specific about what she's done and what she does and how she behaves? No, you're not. She's awful. She's terrible. She's just true. No one likes her. People hate her.
It's true.
Well, that's not specific. Those are like adjectives and those are descriptions. Like, I don't need a description of her. I need you to specify in detail to me. Nobody said all any of you, and it's not just you, Ash, baby. I'm not picking on you. There was a bunch of other people who hit me up, and all any of y'all had to say was, look, Jamie is kind of a narcissist and you can't disagree with her. Next time you go on stream with her, have a fundamental disagreement with her and watch how she can't concede or come to any like meanable anything. That's all you had to say. And I would have done that, and like that, I would have been done with Jamie. But all of you 30 ladies who came in, she's awful, she's terrible, she's vile. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. People say that about me. Be descriptive, be detailed. And that's what y'all are doing right now with Robbie. You're going around saying, he's gross, he's vile up there with women. No, he's hanging out with someone who's going to bring him down, and I love him, and I don't want to see that happen to Robbie. That's what you need to be saying, because that clarifies your point. You just sound like a bunch of housewives that can't take a joke when you say the other thing that y'all been saying. Anyway, I'm getting too riled up. It's the fungus, baby.
Oh my God, Cosmic.
Yeah. And I haven't even got started with Robbie yet. That's more meta. This is RDA. This is all still kind of RDA universe, stuff. My more detailed stuff about like Robbie. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about it when I can really pontificate.
No, I'm done with Robbie.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
You know why? Because after what he said at the end, and that's when I said, "Go fuck yourself," and I left.
He's not a friend worth fighting for. He's not a friend.
No, he's not. He's ridiculous. Jamie can
like
have
I wouldn't want Robbie. I understood it for the longest time, but now after last night, I go, oh, Robbie's not even worth it as a friend. Like if I were you guys,
no.
I wouldn't even be friends with Robbie.
And what kind of grown man has a hamster and babies it?
Well, he sticks it all. Well, who knows what he does with that hamster? I'm not gonna get you in trouble.
Oh, hush.
Who knows what he does there?
Oh, hush.
Because then people run off. What happens is then people run off and go, Republican Ash, in Cosmic, we're joking about him having sexual relations with his hamsters.
No, oh my God.
It was just
Robbie,
me.
Hush.
There's a disclaimer. Is he in here? I'm over Robbie too, and that's another thing. Like if he says something to me, it's not like with me and Misery, it's like Peter Griffin and the chicken. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we see each other, it's immediately just on. We already know what time it is. Like I'm not mad at Robbie. I don't care. He can shit talk me on Lemon Stream, or he can be in every stream I'm on going Cosmic's a fact. Like I don't care. I'm not invested in you, Robbie. I don't care nothing about you. Like I have my opinion of you. I came up and said what I said. I clarified my point because you guys were being stupid and y'all don't understand the law. Clarified my point, and that was all I had to do. And I'm not gonna. Robbie's not gonna be able to trigger me like it's not gonna be an ongoing feud like Misery. Robbie's a fucking fag, and you guys shouldn't. He's not a good friend. He's not a good friend.
No, it's just weird how I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
River. But the thing is, what kind of grown man has a hamster and baby talks it and talks like a baby?
I like the fact that River said the hamster is the least of his issues, and the Republican Ash took like umbrage with that. Said, "Wait, hold on, let's not just sweep the hamster issue under the rug." That's good, Republican Ash. So, guys, anyway, Griggy. No, I'm joking. Griggy doesn't care what I do on the pre-show, but I do have to pay attention. Damn it, Ash! How long until Griggy? I told you to keep the time.
Who? Oh, you did? Hold on, let me see.
No, I didn't tell you. Don't worry about it, sweetie. No joking.
Oh, okay. I was like,
but I'm gonna check the time.
Let me see.
51 minutes. All right, we all good.
Oh, we got almost an
We got
hour.
plenty of time for the grid.
So, what did
It
you
just
have
feels
for
like it's been
dinner?
centuries sometimes.
What did you have for dinner?
I'm sorry.
What'd you have for dinner?
I didn't have it yet. I wanted an egg sandwich, but I didn't have it. I'm gonna have it right after this. I'm gonna break into it. I might end this just like 15 minutes early, so I can grease up the pan and make me a little egg sandwich. Then maybe come in late. If the grease, I don't know if the Grig is having guests today, but if he is having guests, I'll jump in a little bit once the show starts. But yeah, I want an egg sandwich. That's like my go-to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna, I'm pretty
How do you
simple
make
guy.
it? Like, what do you put on it?
I put whatever types of crazy cheeses. Like right now, I know we have some some provolone and some cheddar in there. So I'll scramble up the egg, put some salt and pepper in it, throw that bitch on the skillet, and then I'll put the cheese on there. And then if I have anything like meat wise I want to add to it, like any cube like ham or anything, but normally I don't. Normally I just like the egg and cheese, and that's it.
What kind
And
of
then
bread?
this
Is the good
Aldi,
part.
yeah, Aldi is. I don't know if y'all have them. Y'all have Aldi in the West Coast? It's like a grocery store. Aldi.
Aldi? No,
Yeah,
we don't.
it's like a grocery store, and I don't know, but it's a grocery store over there, and they have their own sourdough bread. It's really good. I like sourdough bread. My ex got me on that, and I don't know, something about the creaminess of like, just depending on what cheese you use. If you have like a creamy
Sourdough
cheese,
bread is good.
yeah, because the sourdough bread it's got a little bit of sharp to it. It's a little bit punchy.
Have you ever traveled out of Texas?
Yeah, I hitchhiked around the country for 2 years. The Republican ass. You didn't know that?
You need to stop hitchhiking. That is dangerous. Are you crazy?
It's not dangerous. No one's died of it. No, people have died of it.
Oh
But
my god.
everything's dangerous.
Okay.
I mean, people get on the interstate and drive every day. Driving on the interstate every day is far more dangerous than hitchhiking on the interstate every day. I know that.
Cosmic, get a car. It's safer.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I've been reduced down to a bicycle. Got my bike. I'm riding it around like Van Halen in New York City. But I had a moped, but I lent it to my homeboy because he got out of prison, or out of state jail. I'm not prison. I wouldn't do that to my boy Flock. State jail, and he was working at the IKEA warehouse, and he needed a vehicle. So I just let. I mean, we taken care of each other over the years. So like, what's mine is his, and what's his is mine.
So he's like your brother, like you said.
He's like my brother. So I'm like, yeah, bro, you can just use the moped. I have to walk all my places that I have to work. I can just walk. They're less than a mile. I can walk. You actually have to drive. You need some, because he's got kids and shit, and he wants to stay outside. So yeah, but then it was a rainy day. He knew he should have been driving. I knew it was a mistake. He messed it up. He told it. He's fine. It doesn't matter. Whenever I'm ready, in fact, when I get this Donald Trump check in, that's exactly what I'm buying. I'll probably make a video of me going down to the Asians and buying a new moped. That's exactly what I'm about to do with my Donald Trump $1,000 is buy a new moped. So
you're not gonna buy a car?
No, I don't want a car. I don't want a high insurance, and I don't like that. Because then I'll tell you what happened to me, Ash. When I did have a car, people borrowed it all the time, and then people wrecked it. And I'm too nice to I'm too nice.
You are nice, and people take advantage of you.
And now the Flacco situation, he has never taken advantage of me. And if anything, I owed my homeboy Flacco a lot. Like whenever I came back from hitchhiking, I didn't want to come to my mom's house all dirty and homeless. So he let me stay in his house and make money with him in the trap house and shit. Like I owe my homeboy Flacco a lot, you know what I'm saying? So his situation was that I know he was legitimately trying to get to work. I know where he slipped out. We went and picked him up when he slipped out and broke the bike. I know what happened. He knew he should not have been on that gravel and on a kind of a misty day, but it's fine. But yeah, I don't know. And also I like having $90 insurance for the year. You know what I'm saying? You just pay $90. One-time fee of insurance. That's it, baby boy.
Cosmic, you need to do vlogs. I'm getting a lot of compliments, good compliments, and people are telling me, "Hey, Ash, that Cosmic guy is really cool." I mean, who is he?
Yeah, they wanted me to do the IRL thing. You know what I'm saying? When you walk around with your camera in real life. But
no, you need to do vlogs.
Just talking about my life and just things I do. I do a lot.
You should do that. People want to get to know you. A lot of people like you. You'd be surprised.
There's a lot. There, a lot of people would be really surprised on the things that I'm involved with.
Cosme, you better. Helen, you better
super
behave
surprised.
yourself.
What did Helen say? Is he gonna? Does he need a link?
No, I'm just warning him. Like, you better behave. Yeah.
Helen, if you need a link, I'm dropping it. See, I haven't been dropping that link. Me and Republican Ashley has been kicking ass. We don't need anyone else up here. But you said Helen, and I was like, oh well. I feel like the stream isn't complete until we had a little, and I emphasis
Helen
on
DeKeller.
a little. Helen DeKeller. Robbie was so upset about
Oh my
that.
God, Helen.
And they were trying to put, listen, Ash, you're not responsible for Helen DeKeller and his fucking tomfoolery. You know what I'm saying? But you should at least know Helen DeKeller is not getting no sexual gratification out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it like people who used to run across soccer fields streaking naked. Like it's funny and it shocks people. Most people laugh. In fact, I've heard Robbie laugh about it, and I've watched personally Lemon laugh multiple times. So
Lemon
it's like,
has
come on,
laughed
guys.
too. It's like, obviously it doesn't. What, all of a sudden it bothers you now? Oh, okay. They're
Just
so
be
weird.
clear on when you have a problem. Be clear on why you have a problem with someone.
To me, well, he wanted to go on my panel one day. I'm like, oh hell no, I don't want to see that 1-inch dick. No offense, Helen.
Oh yeah. Helen. Well, this is see. No. To Helen's defense, he is being honest. When you see him in your backstage and it is his face smiling, he is not going to show you his trick. Is a part of the trick is to convince you it's someone else. That's like a part of the trick is to convince you that it's someone else. Like, it wouldn't be if it was just him doing it. Like, that's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like him tricking, like, oh, Republican Ash, great, I have a friend up here. Hey, Republican Ash, what's up? You know. And then here's the thing. He tried to
flash the Lebanon and then Robbie.
And here's the thing that people don't understand. And this might, people might care or not care about this. And this might mean nothing to no one. But he does usually try to, like, once he's dick flashed you, he does try to promote you. So, like, if he dick flashed you,
I don't want to see
Republican Ash, yeah. Then he would go on to some other channel going like, subscribe to Republican Ash.
Oh my God.
Maybe you don't want that type of promotion, but some people get that type of promotion, regardless if they want it or not.
Oh Lord. You guys are silly.
And it is. That's what it comes down to. It's silly. It's not Robbie trying to make it seem like Helen DeKeller's trying to flash his penis to potential little kids in the room.
How did we all meet? You and me and Helen and Ross and everybody else.
So you know that other other
Mary
No,
you were on.
No, I'll tell you how we all how the universes collided exactly. I mean, if you wanted the simple answer is Misery, Jimmerham, us knowing Jimmerham. But you know that guy on RDA?
I don't support that guy.
No, but you know that guy that's the co-host of RDA, the Trump supporter, the guy with the Make America Great hat?
Oh, Jay?
Yeah, Jay. When Misery disappeared from our grasp, he just like vanished into thin air. We didn't know where he went. That Trump supporter from RDA, producer Jay, I don't know how Misery the Reddit Misery's Reddit page just popped up into his suggested one day, and he clicked on it, and that's how we rediscovered Misery. And then he tried to get away, and I don't know how. No. I think Jay also discovered him on Lemon. I don't know who discovered him on Lemon. Maybe, you know what? We got somebody who might know, somebody who first was on Lemon ever.
Hi, guys.
Who discovered Lemon and Misery? I know somebody discovered him on Reddit.
Not Helen.
I actually don't know.
Who discovered him? Someone discovered him.
I think it was Jay Jay found him in the Reddit community, I think, and then we just kind of
watched him.
Yeah, we watched him transfer.
That's what it was. Yeah. So really, how we all met was Misery, to be honest.
Well, saying Z. Hi, Republican Ash. How you doing, hon?
Hello. I'm good. How are
She's
you?
talking about how because I was telling her about your dick thing, and I was just talking about the dick
Turn
thing
down
in
your
death, and then
TV. I can't hear you,
it
hon.
just hit her
Oh,
like, how
okay.
did we get mixed up with these people, this side of the YouTube? Because that side, they're not doing nothing like that on their side, you know. And,
Right.
that's how the two worlds collided, was Misery running
Yeah.
from community to crew. He brought anytime you get mad at us, you guys could thank Misery. He brought this to your community. He drugged this in with him and try to act like he was innocent. Like, hey guys, I'm a brand new person. No baggage here.
Right.
Then 2 days later, it looks like you got some of your trolls in your backstage. So some of my old trolls in your backstage. Fucking Misery. Yes, you
Take
got
off your
stupid.
glasses.
That's right, stupid.
Cosmic.
Yeah, I feel a little bit like I'm coming down a little bit. I actually can't
Those
take
are
them off.
beautiful eyes.
I don't know. The big, how many pupils coming in? Normal?
You look fine.
Cosmic, take
Helen,
off that
how-
shirt, buddy.
Okay.
Helen,
Pop
how's
off the
your-
shirt. Okay, let's
Pop
do it.
off the shirt, dude.
Helen.
Let's
Pop
get
off
some
the
flex.
shirt.
What's
Let's
up,
get some
Ash?
Helen,
flex. Let's get the
how's
ladies
your-
going. This is what we need to get the Griggy going.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Do the truffle shuffle.
Oh, look at that.
Do the
sexy
truffle
man.
shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle. You can't hear me.
I have no muscle tone. I lost it while I was hitchhiking. And then back, the muscle tone I did have before that, I really think it was just because I was skinny from doing a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a little bit of that back in the day.
That little
And so
bit, a
it
little
looked
bit of
skinny
nose
and kinda
candy.
looked like I was cut.
That booger sugar.
And then now I got me a little bit of weight on me. But you know what they say, muscle weighs more than fat, kid.
That's right. That's right.
So what's going on, Republican Ash? Am I doing it for you? No, I'm joking, Ash. Don't take that seriously.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, you
okay.
tell me
He
now.
said it's your basement flooding.
Is your basement flood?
What does that mean?
She said, we don't have basements in California, where I live in
What does that
California.
No, tell me. What does it
That
mean?
means what's the proper way to put this?
Just say
Is
it.
your are you sliding off your seat?
Oh,
Are
are
you,
you like
you're about to
horny
go
or
down the
something?
super soaker slide. The slip and slide.
Well, do you remember that question that you asked Laura a couple of nights ago?
Okay. Oh,
I'm joking.
oh,
I was
hush.
joking before anybody runs off with that. I'm joking.
Oh, hush.
Cosme, I do have to say you're very
Yeah, I was
not close. You are very white.
I know, and it's also I could explain it in depth about the type of lights that sometimes I have had to be used in the garage, so it is a white light. If I had like most of your,
Okay,
I can tell by the thing on your wall, you're using daylight,
Yeah, it's yellow.
not white light. Yeah, it's yellow light. If I had yellow light, I would have some colors. If you were sitting on this light, you'd look white too. But
Fair
I
enough.
also am really white. I will say that. I'm also super pasty white, you know. But I'm not
my
like
God,
I look
Ross.
like I look like powder. I look like I'm like
Ross.
like I'm the same color as my t-shirt, and I'm looking at myself going, no, I'm not. I'm not that color. I'm looking at it. I'm pink. I'm at least pink before I'm white. But anyway,
You guys are making me laugh in a good way, though. You know, this is what
what's
I was
making? Go ahead, tell us.
What's making you laugh? What's making you laugh?
No, 'cause I like how you guys joke around. I don't know. We need that laugh. We just need a laugh because
Well, they get really serious and they start screaming about each other's grandbabies. You know, like you don't have custody of your babies. No, you don't have custody of your babies.
Dragging my baby.
My grandbabies.
What man, Tom? What are you talking about? Nobody's doing nothing.
I like how everybody is using the term grandbaby
What is
just
Tom
because,
talking about?
like, I don't know.
Oh, he's talking about me. Tom
Why?
wants to get to the bottom of my the pickle dick bandit, and he needs to clear my good name.
No, hold on. Tom, we can take a break on that. Don't worry. We have plenty of time to investigate, to do a
What
little
hell?
true
You need to
crime. This is
stop
the
doing
true
that.
crime show. This is the Griggy Pre-show. It gets crazy on here.
What is Griggy's topic tonight, or is it just more Macho Man Randy Savage?
It's going to be mailbag. He's going to read some of your comments. And guess what, Helen? He might read one of yours.
Oh shit, he's gonna do some respect in the chat tonight.
Yep, you better pay it. You better be there, Helen. I know you like to tune out. I know you like to enter the isolation chamber when the Grig Man comes on. You're just not ready yet. You're not ready yet. But Hold on. God damn, where's my phone? I think Griggy got it straight out of this universe.
So, Helen, how do you?
Oh, it's in my
how are
pocket.
you
No, it's
dealing
not.
with this lockdown? Like, do you miss
Yeah,
your
talk first
original
thing,
life?
guys.
I'm
Or
still working every day, Ash. I'm an essential worker. I'm on the front lines of this whole thing.
Right,
do
that's
you
what's
like going
weird.
out a lot, or you're more like a homebody?
I'm already a homebody, but I'm still working 40 hours a
Well,
week.
yeah,
So
because you have work and it makes you tired. You just don't want to go anywhere, huh?
yeah, and I'm just lazy anyway.
That's
But
understandable. Yeah, what I heard, because once you go to work, it makes you a homebody. You just want to enjoy your home and relax. You get because
yeah, before
it's
work, I was going out every day. I was doing stuff, going for hikes, stuff like that. But now, just
you just want
work,
to stay
work, work,
home
work,
and
work.
rest.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened to Cosmic?
He'll be
Yeah,
back.
before the virus, Hella was going out every day, hugging Asians and fucking bitches.
Cosmic.
Now he's like, fuck it, what do I do? Sit home and just play video games and kratom. That's the only option to do now.
That's all there is left. It's the end of times.
Before that, he was at parties, the clubs, hugging Asians, all of it. Yeah, life's changed for Ellen.
Oh yeah.
He's a
Cosmic,
hardworking
put
man.
your shirt back on. I don't want the women flirting with you.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'll just throw it over so they can't see it.
There you
Just
go.
throw it over, like a like a drapery.
Look like you just
Leave
got
him
out the
leave
boxing
him
ring, buddy.
wondering. I did. I just got out of there. It does look like I just kind of. Hold on. It does kind of look like I just got out the boxing ring.
It does, yeah.
What's going on, Rock?
That's what I used to do. Just throw it over my shoulders.
So, I really want my life back. I think everybody wants their life back. They want to go out. They want to.
It's not even that I had like a major life before this. It's like you forget about like the little things, you know what I'm saying? The very little bitty things. But I don't know. Like the vape shop. I miss the vape shop a lot.
My vape shop's still open. We're essential.
You basically
They're
have to
essential.
call the guy and ask him to be there because they have CBD, right?
Or maybe that's, I don't know. They just label vape shops
and that's
essential.
They did?
I think it's different
Nah,
state
they
to
didn't label
state.
them
Yeah.
that. Okay.
You know what I need? I need a
might-
fucking haircut, dude. I
Oh,
need a
yeah, my
haircut
barber-
real
well,
bad.
I
I'm
don't get
getting like a
haircuts.
mullet.
My best friend is a barber he was pretty much the only person to cut my hair since I've been 15. So I always say my barber, but I don't use a barber anymore like that. Like I cut my own hair. But yeah, my homeboy who is a barber, he does the $50 home visits. So it's like, damn. I used to come to the shop and give you 25, brother. But everyone's got to make it. Everyone's got to survive. But yeah, it's cool just to go in and get like the $10 like the face shaving because I can always shave my own face. But I like to go in there and riff, bust balls with the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a black hair salon,
Just
right?
busting balls, exactly
Let me
like a
see
black
your
hair
tattoos,
salon.
Cosmic.
Girl.
I just said
Let me
hair
see your
salon instead of
tattoo.
barber shop, like an idiot.
Yeah, it's a hair
I wish I
salon,
could
yeah.
grow a beard. I wish I could grow a beard, dude. I tried for
you're
almost 3 months, and it looked so fucking dumb, dude. It was awful. It was like little squiggly lines, and it was like down to like kind of right here, but it was just like I look like a homeless, like I don't even know, like homeless guy who's been in jail or something. It looks
Well,
so
it's
dumb.
been a while. You need to test it out again. It's been a while. When was that though?
That was 2 years ago. I did it
You
from
can't do
November
that
to December.
yourself. You've grown
Yeah.
up. You're a little bit older. Like I did. You like whenever I first started coming around Sands, like that one picture I had like a big ass beard, and then I had to go butt bald naked for a particular reason. I had to go butt bald naked for a couple of months, and so I shaved my shit, and I had changed in 2 years. Like I hadn't seen my real face in like 2 years, and when I looked at myself, I was like, oh, I don't look as young anymore. Like I look kind of old now. Like. It was weird.
No, you
So
look young.
I grew it right back out because this is like what I'm used to seeing. But you should try.
Cosmic, let me see your tattoos.
This is the. Hold on. I wish I had a camera that I could grab.
No, it's
This
okay.
is
I
just
see
a
it now.
knuckle star that I'll probably return into a state, whatever. It's a shitty bad. It was done by a teenager by another teenager. When I was 14, that one. This was whenever I had the
What's
trap
the girl's
house.
name?
Huh? No, that's my mom's name, Rosalinda.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my mom's name. Yeah.
Oh.
And then that's a lotus. I know, like it's too white. It can't do anything to you guys.
I was gonna get the anchor sail like a sailor, and then put I
have
love
nothing
mom.
but girl tattoos. I have nothing but oh, that's cool though. No, if you had I love mom, that'd be cool. I have nothing but girl. Like looking back now, I have nothing but girl tattoos. So I got a lotus, like a Japanese, flower shit right there that never
I
got
like it.
colored in and finished. It was just an outline. And then I drew this owl, and this is when I drew this owl and got this owl added to me. I
You
learned
That's a
that
nice one. That's pretty cool.
yeah,
That's
it
pretty
actually looked a lot
cool.
nicer. Like what I'm saying. It's actually probably the only tattoo I'm truly proud of. And I learned also with this tattoo because I'm a pussy with tattoos. Like I'm not one. It hurts. Tattoos fucking hurt. And every
Not
time I get
medicine,
one,
dear.
I go, why the fuck am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Xanax.
Isn't it worse
bars.
after the
Boy,
next couple
you
days?
take a
Xanax helps. Yeah.
no, you take a Xanax bar, and there ain't no such thing as pain when you get a tattoo. It is sometimes worse the
You
next
can
day, but
use
to me
non-medicine.
that's like a hard ache. It's like super achy, like someone's been punching you right there over and over.
Isn't it worse
It's
after
that
the next
little
couple
needle.
days? Not necessarily while you're getting it, but it's like
It's
the
a
after. It's
different.
itchy and it's
Yeah,
like
it's
red.
a different. It depends on how you deal with it. I can deal with achy over like stingy. Like to me, the needle on the skin, this initial sting is way worse than that big ache. I can like deal with an ache and a bruise, and because I was a skater, I like shinned myself 1,000 times and fell over and ripped all the skin off my forearms before. So I'm kind of used to that stinging, burning thing. So that's a flower, a thing, and under it, it's hard to see, but that's the state of Texas. Under it, yeah, state of Texas. And that's a spray can with the A drawing in it because I used to write Anco. I used to do graffiti. I used to, didn't have a father figure. I was a young man that was desperate for somebody to pay attention to me. So I used to take spray can bottles and go out into the city and go, here's my name. Here's my name. Does everybody give me attention? So I used to do that. So I got a little spray can over the city of Dallas for that. That's pretty much mom's name, flower. Oh, and then the
I don't know if I
infinity
can get in
symbol
trouble for
or the
this.
lever 8. I don't say it's an infinity symbol.
Cool.
I've only gone graffitiing one time, and it was with some Mexicans in middle school. I don't know if I get in trouble for this, but we tagged up the middle school, and I felt so dumb afterward. I was just like, that's retarded. Like, what am I trying to do here? Like, it's the dumbest thing ever.
My homeboys, when they were in like a permit or so, 7th and 8th grade, they broke into the high school and like did like some bullshit, like not real spray paint with like markers and stuff, like Sharpie markers, did some graffiti in the school, and like they had candle and everything. So they just brought them in the next day. The police picked them up and brought them to the school and was just like, guys, y'all want to watch this video with us? They're like, no, we know. Okay, we'll clean it. And so they never got in trouble. They just had to clean it and shit. They almost got in trouble because they attempted to turn on the tractor that like takes care of the football field. And they said, I'll have to charge you with something, but you guys didn't find the keys or didn't know where the keys were. But they were trying to get on that big ass tractor.
What was your graffiti name? Mine was Blizzard.
Oh,
So cringe. Blizzard. That's something like, hey, hombre, you're Blizzard because you're white. You're Blizzard.
You're white form, eh? You're like you're just all white.
You robot-y, Cosmic, or my robot-y?
Oh, it must be. Hold on, guys. I'm at the.
Sorry, Cosmic.
Yeah, you're robot-y, Cosmic.
Right now? Okay. Thanks.
Turn off the misery porn, the kitty porn downloads.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Oh, guys, don't say that. Stop. Come on, guys.
Well, that's weird. Why would you joke around like that?
Yeah, why would we joke around like that? It becomes reality, right, Ash? Can't joke around like that, guys.
Is it still
Come
messed
on.
up, guys? Tell me, is it messed up? Am I
It
coming
sounds
in clear?
better now. Yeah, you're coming in clear now.
Better,
yeah,
though?
it's better.
I can't hear him.
Oh, Jesus. What's going on?
You can't hear
Hold
him?
on, I'm going to check the stream.
No, can you?
I can hear him.
Cosmic, come back in.
Okay.
I don't know why that happens to you so much, Ash. It seems to happen all the time for you. I don't know why. Do you use your phone or a PC?
Phone. I don't have a laptop. I need to get a laptop.
Oh, okay. Use an iPhone or an Android?
iPhone.
Okay. Damn, Steve Jobs. Bastard.
Oh.
Dude, talk about a billionaire looking real fucking bad at the end of his life. That picture where he's looking like he's 80 pounds.
What are
He's
you
like
talking
all
about?
withered. Steve Jobs. I think that's who it was, right?
Oh,
I don't know if you saw a picture. It was like a couple days before he died. He was outside of like a limousine or a car or something, or out on the sidewalk. He just looked awful. Like he was like dying of AIDS or something. I don't know. It looked really bad.
Hey, guys, do you hear me? To my back?
yeah,
Do
we
I
hear you
exist?
now.
No. Do
I
you?
hear
Does it
you.
seem all right, Helen?
We hear you.
Yeah.
But am I
Yes.
freezing up? Am I
You're freezing up
up?
on the screen, but I can hear you actually.
Jesus.
So
Well,
Yeah,
as
we
long as
can hear you.
you can hear.
Yeah, we can
Fuck
hear
it.
you.
now, what
What's
does that
going
happen
on?
with you,
Computer
Cosmic?
lagging.
Is it your Wi-Fi or is it your computer just streaming?
You know what it is? Every time I stream, it doesn't typically do this. It's only when I'm on someone else's stream around a certain time it will start to kind of fuck up on me. But typically when I'm doing my own stream, I'm always like, sorry. But it never does. I'm watching it, and I do have like a glitch. Is the audio still?
Yeah, it's still cutting out, buddy. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's still fucking out.
Fuck, man. Hold on. I might just hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
he's gone.
Cosmic.
I think it's his
Somebody
internet.
donate to get Cosmic good internet. You can Venmo for Cosmic at venmo.com/HelenDeKeller, and that'll go straight into Cosmic's bank account. If anybody wants to donate to Cosmic, that's venmo.com/HelenDeKeller. He could use it, guys. Just kidding. Don't do that. So, Ash, what's your daily life like? What are you doing day to day? You waking up during the morning? You sleeping in an afternoon? What's your daily routine? What did you do today, Ash?
I just went to go work out, and that's it. Basically, that's all you can do. Can't go
What's your
anywhere.
workout consist of? You doing those dumbbells?
Walking.
You should teach Rex how to do dumbbells.
Walking.
Walking? Power walking, where you're striding your arms like this?
No, I don't do that with my arm. I just walk.
Oh, you should. That's how you should power walk.
Yeah.
It looks goofy, but
No, I do power walk.
long strides, quick strides.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, I'm
understatement.
not
I'm named
working.
after Helen Keller.
Not right now.
You're not working?
No,
Do you
everything's
work?
all down.
Before quarantine, before Corona, do you work or? It's all right if you don't. It's whatever. It's not my place to judge.
Hold on. Wait, is that Cosmic?
That's Cosmo.
Can you warm, brother?
Cosmic.
No.
Damn, Cosmic. You're getting
His
hacked,
internet's
bro.
bad.
River. Helen does 25 push-ups a day sometimes.
Oh, he's gone. Come back, Cosmic.
You seen any good movies lately, Ash? Any good shows? Something that I should watch tonight?
I've been watching YouTube actually, to be honest, but
What you been watching on YouTube, Ash?
drama.
True crime stuff? Drama?
People going off on each other. It's crazy. It's like,
Guys, does it work? No.
Say test 1 2 1 2.
Test. God damn it! All right, I'll be back.
We hear you.
Two.
We hear you.
Wait, I don't care now. No. God damn, it's hard when it gets conflicting opinions from Matt and Helen.
No,
I gotta turn it on
it's
and mute.
not. Yeah. It's fucked up, Cosmic. I promise. I'm not messing with you. It's funny to see his face freeze frame every quick glitch.
Hold on, I'll be back.
See if I can mimic what he's doing. I can't keep my eyes open that long, Cosmic. Does anyone know in chat who that Alabaster guy is? Feller, lady? I don't like that he tempted me and Ian Ellis out yesterday. That's not very nice. He's obviously not a fan of Lemon, but at the same time, maybe he's not a fan of us. Well, it's just me now. Your mic's muted.
Do you hear
There you go.
anything?
I hear ya, but you're still choppy as shit,
It's
bro.
still. Don't worry about the choppiness. Okay, if I don't come back, remember you're gonna have to intro Griggy in a little bit. Okay, tell everyone to start going to Griggy in a little bit. Chat time, but I am gonna try to restart the internet. Okay.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna tap
I'll be
out.
back.
Everyone, tune in to Griggy Rostog LLC. Be on the Rostog Network. Make sure to watch Griggy. He's an amazing guy. He's directly related to Macho Man Randy Savage. He's his belated cousin, and I think they were lovers at some point or something like that. He's got a lot of dope ass rhymes and sayings and little monologues, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of him, but I guess everyone else is. So tune into our Rostog Network and watch Griggy. You might like him, you might hate him, but he needs our support right now in this time of quarantine, and that's what we're here for, right, guys? The support and love and all that good stuff. All right, guys. You guys are about to see a black screen in a minute. Is any comments from the chat?
We hate love. Fuck love. Die. Everyone die. We hate you wrong. Get out of here. Unsubscribe now. I don't care. I'll fucking robot to you guys until it's over.
For sure, buddy. Any chat from the
Oh wait, no, did I leave again?
No, you're there. I hear you. You're not Azrael, buddy.
No, I just left this. I don't know. Fucking. No. I'm not on screen. Or maybe it's just what I'm
You're
seeing.
on screen for. Yeah, I see you. Anyway.
Listen, Helen, the Jews are trying to take us down.
I heard that if you
All
drink.
right, it's not as bad. I might have to restart the internet.
You probably should before Griggy show. I heard if you drink water with baking soda, it keeps the Jews healthy from coronavirus. I found that out this last 2 weeks.
You're right. The Jews don't have coronavirus.
That's actually a real thing. People are doing that. Did you know that? They're drinking baking soda with water. Or maybe it was lemonade with water or something like that.
They think lemonade with water is just lemonade, dog.
Or lemonade with baking soda. Add baking soda to your liquids, guys. It keeps the Jews healthy of coronavirus, apparently. According to QAnon and other places, other reputable sources.
So bicarbonate baking soda is supposed to fucking keep you from the virus?
That's what, yeah, there's a following out there who really do believe that.
Maybe they know something I don't know.
Right? Like, I'm no scientist.
That sounds like some bullshit.
Maybe they know what they're talking about.
You know, okay, you could even entertain the idea of Dr. Sebi's whole look, if you just go vegan diet, you can sometimes change the pH level in your body and kill some forms of cancer. You can kind of dance with that idea. You go, okay, well, I get it, you know. But there's stuff like that in flat Earth where you go, there's no logic to anything you people are saying. Baking soda, guys. Baking soda, that's gonna be the health miracle for us. That doesn't even make any sense. You might as well be taking. Now there are people out there saying that with the governments of the world that are trying to depopulate us, that all we need is vitamin C. If you just take a lot of vitamin C, apparently you go down a low percentage of someone who could potentially carry it or get it. But even that I could go with. But the baking soda argument, I don't know about that. Wouldn't baking soda, wouldn't they be telling everybody that so they could make all this money? I don't know. Who knows?
Right? If I was baking soda right now, I'd be promoting the shit out of that. No, we got the cure.
Make money. Fuck the Illuminati. This is my moment to shine, baby. Shit, when else is baking soda gonna fucking cure a disease? Never. I would have jumped on it personally, but I don't know. Hold on, I gotta see. I need my countdown. Oh, come on. You see, I heard Helen didn't even want to intro the Big Grig show.
Introing. This is my introing it. This is
Yeah.
intro. Go support Russ or Griggy. He needs our support.
You were supposed to. Now you say it like that. You say he needs our
Very
support like that.
half-assed, yeah.
It sounds like he's a dying kid in Africa somewhere.
It's a Make-A-Wish
These kids
Griggy
need us.
Foundation.
Griggy appreciates your support, but he doesn't need it. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, guys, let me rephrase. He will die if you do not tune in. We are saving lives if you tune into Griggy's show tonight. He needs your support.
You are supporting Griggy's life.
If you don't want a Griggy,
my support runs
man
off
die.
YouTube views. You don't want your favorite superhero to die, do you?
We've already went through the Macho Man Randy Savage death once. Do you want it again? I don't think so.
Exactly. See, I like that. Helen, that's good.
Wait, Macho Man Randy Savage died, right? Yeah, he's dead. What am I thinking?
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he died of like a heart attack. Something you.
Who do you think's gonna die first,
of.
Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan?
Ooh, that's a good one. Hulkster. I think it's gonna be the Hulkster.
You think the Hulkster?
This is a divorce.
Yeah, because of the divorce.
Took like 5 years away from him, definitely.
I love when Bubba the Love
Sponge.
Sponge
Lost some money, staying up at night, thinking about all that.
got his wife fucked by Hulk.
And we were kind of like, were you up there that night? They were talking about it. It was like an agreed upon like situation. It wasn't
Apparently
like
it was, but
like
the tape wasn't supposed to go out there.
Like
the tape wasn't supposed to go out there, right? Isn't that what it was? The tape wasn't supposed to get out, but they did record it.
But I thought Hulkster was like paying for it. I thought there was like a whole like I don't know.
I think during the divorce, I could be getting this wrong.
I don't give a fuck what they do with each other.
I don't care either. It's just funny because Bubba was such a big fan of Hulk, and he was sharing his wife with him, and there's a superhero that's getting to fuck his wife. And then, but they recorded it, and then Bubba was freaking out because the tape got out there. I just know what they played on Opie and Anthony, and everyone's speculating he put it out there, I think. And he was trying to do backpedaling or like damage control. Like, I don't know who put this out there. I'm going to find out, blah, 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 brother.
He definitely had to do it.
It had to be one of them. I mean, it wasn't like fucking some random person who broke in.
And like looked through hours of your security footage and found the Hulk fucking for 15-minute footage.
That same thing I always wondered about. Did we ever figure out Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee? Didn't one of them put that out there? Like, who the fuck did they came in and stole the sex tape?
Who?
Like, all the things to steal.
Night sex tape. Yeah,
bullshit.
Well, I'll tell you the interesting thing that we went through in our time period, and I don't know if the female celebrities will ever admit it, but it's never happened since. So it's kind of weird how it used to happen a lot and then never happened since. But the showing your pussy when you're getting out of the car. We went through that whole era where all the celebrities, like a lot of the celebrities who wanted that type of attention, did that. I think
Britney Spears
showed their panties or showed their. They didn't go full lips, but they might have went partial panties. And it's
definitely
just
the way they slid out the car. It was like, they.
Oops! I forgot I wasn't wearing panties.
I forgot. I didn't mean to open my legs like I'm doing the splits as I'm getting out the car. Sorry, I'm so embarrassed.
But that was all fake, So that's we were naive back then, man. I'll tell you when our naivete broke. On there's a channel called TV, and they apparently played a bunch of true stuff that was supposed to be true, but they basically became the fake tow truck show where they would do all these tow. This guy works for cheese company, and there's cheese in his car. I'm not gonna tow that car full of cheese, like that was basically the premise of every
the fake repo shows and shit.
It was a fake, and it was on True TV, and it was being shelled as these are real repos. It was being told, and that was around like 2013 to 15. That time period. That's when we all kind of
realized how
grow
bullshit.
up and be like, TV is fake. TV's mostly fake. You know what I'm saying? And like the Teen Mom. People thought Teen Mom was real. Yeah, like little girls get together and sit like this and go, so how do you feel about Ryan not stepping up to the plate? Like all pre-read and everything. Like back then we were naive and we didn't see it. But now you look back on it with your new eyes. You go, this is all media's all fake. The first real show and the last real show was not the real show. The first reality TV show and the last real reality TV show was the Osbournes. Because that really
hell
was
yeah, that was a good show.
stupid
That was a
shit
really
that
good
happened
show.
in Ozzy's house. Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
the
that
dog
show.
shit on the
That was
floor. And I'm
amazing.
having a second burrito today. Yeah. They
I
can't, the
love that
fucking
show.
Christmas tree lights aren't working. What the fuck? And then, you know, like, it was all real shit. It wasn't like pre-recorded, you know, fucking Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And that still thrives. People think that Keeping Up with the Kardashians shit's real. You know what I'm saying? People think that's like how they live their life, how they speak to each other, how they act, how they sit when they go out to eat. Like, it's crazy.
What do you think that tastes like?
show,
do you think when Ozzy Osbourne ripped off the head of that bat, you think it what do you think that
I think he was
tasted
high,
like?
dude. You think he was high?
Oh,
I think he was
of
high and drunk.
course he was high, dude. He's always high.
So
but
I imagine it tastes like I imagine it would taste like bad sausage.
Bad
like
sausage
that wasn't fully cooked.
Yeah,
you know?
probably something like that. I've never tasted really like rat, but I've never tasted kind of like rat or something like that.
I tasted goat one time.
Tasted goat? What does
I
goat
had
taste
alligator. It was good. Well, I hadn't
alligator
eaten for
I
2
could see
days.
tasting. Oh yeah, you just went on
So I
someone's
was like,
farm.
this
You
goat
haven't
is
eaten in 2
delicious.
days. And you saw the goat. You're like, I gotta eat.
I would bite the goat except it was still sitting in front of me. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, no, I had alligator. Have you ever had alligator? Good.
I've never had alligator. I've had cobra. Cobra tastes like chicken. Chili cobra.
Close to imagine. Chili cobra. So is it cobra sticks with chili?
It was at the fair, and it was like $9-10 for a little bowl of cobra chili. Yeah, your shit is fucking up, buddy. I was gonna hop off anyways, Cosmic. I will. Are you gonna do an after show or?
If you hear me,
barely, buddy. You should do. Are you gonna do an after show of Griggy?
Or is it me? No, it's this. It's 2 dudes. Hold on. Helen, if you hear me, tell them to go to Griggy.
Everybody tune in to Griggy on
okay,
Rostog Network. He's typing in the chat right now. Look up
I'm gonna drop the
Rostog
link.
Network.
I'm about to drop the link.
Cosmic's gonna drop the link. I need all of you to tune in there. It's gonna be live in less than 10 minutes. This is Life or Death Matters. If you want to support your community, go tune in there. If you like wrestling and rappers who wrestle and impersonating rappers and wrestlers, tune in there. You'll love them. Have a good one, guys. I hope Cosmic does an after stream or an after wrap-up show, whatever you want to call it. Deuces.
Do you guys hear me? I don't even know if you guys can hear me. You might be able to see the thing move, but you might not be able to hear me. Oh, somebody told me a few times just to turn off my motherfucking camera, and that would probably help. I just need to quit being such an egotist. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm about to check it, so you guys are about to hear an echo possibly. Get over it. Yeah, see, I'm good again. I'm good again. See, I'll tell you what it is. I'm sorry for the thing. I think I'm good again. Definitely the camera thing. You know, sometimes you just can't camera on. And I've been spending, y'all hear my crickets. I've been spending like a bunch of time making fun of Ross Dog and his fan. And I'm over here making fun of Ross Dog and his dumb fan, acting like I don't live in an extremely humid, hot state. And I'm like slowly starting to realize each day, like, oh no, this garage is about to start getting a little too hot for me, isn't it? You know, like, oh no, I'm about to have a fan in my background. Like, oh fuck. Yeah, no roboting. All right, we're good. Yeah, as long as I can keep the camera off. Hell yeah. Keeping it real. I'm gonna have to change my profile picture. I'm sorry you guys are looking at Shiver Dab. But that's what it is. Anyway, the show is actually probably starting in the next few minutes. I don't want to bump up against the show, guys. I'm gonna keep dropping that goddamn link. Y'all go over there. Leave. Get out of here. The show's over. This show sucks. Go there. The show's better. It's 7 minutes till. I gotta try to restart my internet. Well, maybe I'll just keep my shits turned off, but I'm also gonna try to restart the internet. Down a little bit. Nobody get the fuck out of here. No one gives a fuck about you. People, unnecessary ass people. Quit trying to add yourself in and act like a victim later. Or act like a victim later. Like, stop. Get out of here. No one's talked about you. No one's mentioned you. Well, to be fair, I might have mentioned you at the beginning of the show. Dana is a mod here. Well, Dana's a good mod. I did a good choice. I made a good decision to make Dana a mod. And if she starts banning people, I'll just unban her. She's not a mod. See, y'all are crazy. Why would you say that? See, who said that she's a mod? Dana's a mod here. See, Miss Cardinal, that's the reason you'll never become a mod. Yeah, we would say she's a mod. No, she's not a mod. She would have a blue name. But guys, what did I tell you? Frostdog, Griggy, the Grigster. I pulled the Galactic Spade. Y'all see the lights? Hold on. I like how it has the sun's gone down more. I'm gonna see if it works. It'll probably you know what? We're not gonna risk it. I got the Galactic ship pulled in front. The Starship. The Starship Grigger Prize. I got it pulled up. I got the engine warmed up. We're about to get ready for the fucking bad dude. Hey, my brothers, mothers. That's what Jay King said. Griggy's already over there showing love in the chat. Guys, get out of here. Get out of here. See, I'm thinking of what to do. Don't do it, guys. Chill out. Don't do it yet, Nat or Wendy or whoever's a mod here, not yet. But I think before pre-shows like this, I think the trick is just start timing everybody out the last 5 minutes. Because people will hang around here. It's like, guys, leave. I told you to go over here and start chatting in that chat. Not doing it. You're still saying bye to each other. Everyone at the end just starts getting timeouts. You know, last 5 minutes, just timing them out. That encourages them. We're basically pushing them out of the door. You know, there's nothing here for you. Go to the other channel if you want to talk. Not yet, you know, but I'm just saying. Doesn't that sound like a good method, especially for a pre-show? Or I could just shut the fuck up and turn off the broadcast. I don't know. Guys, go up there and get ready. Number one bad dude, Griggy. I'm gonna restart my computer and probably restart the internet as well. So I can fix this shit, and I'll be over there probably. And I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna have a few things to do, but Griggy's gonna be busy. So guys, check out Griggy's about to be on in the next 5 minutes. Griggy will be coming on, so head on over there. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Links in the chat, guys. Go over there now. Click it. Go out of this. Show sucks. Get out of here. The numbers better start dropping. There's 21 of you fucks still in here. I need to see all 21 of you out of here. Vamoose, skedaddle. I don't want you here no more. Get out of here, kid. You're fucking bothering me. That's how I feel. That's the movement. That's the vibration. I really love this little promo that Ing made. 4 minutes, guys. So yeah, I'm about to end this stream so y'all don't solicit. So you don't loiter around here, guys. Because you know what? You guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I love the chat, but lately, y'all been doing a little bit of loitering. Y'all loiter around a little bit. You browse around, but never buy. You know what I'm saying? Browse around, but never buy. R.I.P. Darius. Guys, this is the Ing video. Take us out. It's not even queued up yet. I just introed in, and it's nowhere near queued up yet. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait, I probably can't play it. It'll probably come on the computer. Yeah, see, I'm so fucking stupid and a little bit under the influence. Jesus, I can't play the video. It'll probably fuck it up. But even if it does fuck it up, who gives a shit? Let's try it. All right, guys. Griggy, show's ending after this. Peace out. I'm stepping on his toes. This is no bueno. Screen share. Screen share. Share audio. Chrome tab. Hold on. Beautiful cheese. Sexy girl right there. The RDA pinup girl. Cheese. There we go. There you go, guys. Oh, I should full screen it. Oh, I fucked it up, guys. This is why I'm not a professional broadcaster, dang. Cosmic